Happy Friday, everybody! I thought I would pop in today for a quick video because I have some little announcements and a currently reading pile and way too ambitious plans for Dewey's 24-hour readathon this weekend. So a little bit of housekeeping first. This is the first time I have filmed since the middle of the month, so it's the first time in a video where I can actually say, oh yeah, I am a Hugo Award finalist. If you missed it, the Hugo Awards shortlist was announced on April 13th, and this channel is nominated for Best Fan Cast, which is very exciting. I think my nerves have started to quiet down a little bit, but I had to keep that secret, and then the news was out, and I had a very exciting day, and then everything has been kind of a blur since then. So I am excited and very happy. Thank you to everybody who watches who nominated my channel for the Hugo Awards. Also, big congratulations to Claire Rousseau, who is also nominated for Best Fan Cast, as well as nominated in the Best Related Work category for Conzealand Fringe. So that is really cool. I'm really happy to see more booktube representation on the Hugo Awards shortlist. Also, right after the shortlist was announced, we did a live show, got together the Stitch and Bitch crew with our special guest Kelsey, and we talked through all the nominees and everything. So if you care about our hot takes on the Hugo Awards shortlist, the recording of that live show is up on my channel. It was a lot of fun to do. And other than that, there's going to be another Stitch and Bitch live show this Sunday at our usual time, which is 1 p.m. Central for me. We're going to be on Raya's channel, The Bookfinch, and I will put links and information down below in case you want to come join us while we work on our crafts. You know, I've always got my knitting with me, and talk about whatever we want to. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And the other thing that's happening this weekend is, of course, Dewey's 24-hour readathon. This is like the classic readathon. I think it's one of the oldest ones in the booktube community. It's been going on since before 2014 because it was already an established thing when I started booktubing. But anyway, if you don't know what Dewey's 24-hour readathon is, it happens 2 or 3 times a year in April and in October, and they usually do a reverse readathon in the summer months now. So this is one of the usual ones in April, and yeah, it's basically everybody starts at the same time around the world and reads for 24 hours. In my time zone, it starts at 7 a.m. Saturday morning and it ends 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. I am too old and tired to actually stay up reading through the night like a lot of people do. I just try to get a lot of reading done during my usual hours when I'm awake on Saturday. And I have ambitious plans, let's say. I started a huge batch of books earlier this month, and then my reading has been incredibly erratic. I'll like read a ton one day and then nothing for the next 3 days. It's very irritating. So I have all these books I'm currently reading and I'm trying to finish some of them. That's what I want to do by the end of the month. So for Deweys, I want to finish Rupetta by Nike Solway. This is one of the books from my Otherwise Award winners TBR. I've started this and I'll probably need to read the last 3/4 of it on Saturday, which is doable, I think, if I really get into the book, and I haven't gotten far enough into it to even understand what it is. It seems incredibly unusual, and it might be a very atmospheric read. It might be very quick to get through. It may also just be like really dense. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to finish it this weekend. I also have 2 volumes of manga that I've showed, I think in my last Friday reads. I still haven't read them. These are Our Dreams at Dusk, volumes 1 and 2 by Yuki Kamatani. And I can sit down and read both of these in a single sitting, so I need to return them to the library very soon, so I have a deadline on those. I also have an audiobook that I want to finish during Deweys. This one should be pretty easy because I've only got like 4 hours of active listening time to go in it, and that is Some Assembly Required by Neil Shubin. This is a nonfiction book about basically decoding the history of DNA, I think. I haven't gotten far enough into it to know what the focus is going to be, but I gather that the author is like an archaeologist or paleontologist specializing in the history of fish. And this book is more, it's less his specialized area and more broader, I guess. So it should be an interesting listen for sure. I always enjoy anything that's talking about archaeology, genetics, etc. And that is probably as much as I can pack into 24 hours. But whenever I finish something, I'm ready to start something new, I do need to get started on Dead Astronauts by Jeff Vandermeer. This is a book I need to probably read by the end of the month for a group discussion about it. And yeah, it's gonna be a weird one, but it might also be very quick to read. I usually find that Jeff Vandermeer's books are quick to get through, even if they don't make much sense to me. This one also I can get on audiobook, so I may be able to fit it in that way if I don't have time to put my eyeballs on a page. Don't take that sentence literally, that sounded really weird. Wow. So yeah, I think that's enough reading plans for me. I don't know what else is going to be going on this weekend, but between Deweys and the live show and Lord knows I should probably get out and work in my garden if it's not raining, I'm going to be busy. So that is pretty much it for me today. I hope you've had a great week and that you enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back to talk to you again soon. And until then, bye.